Will Spencer is about to cross a line he can never, ever uncross. We are talking about a fatal, life-destroying mistake that will leave blood on the hands of the Spencer family. If you thought the love triangle between Will Spencer, Electra Forrester, and Dylan was just a petty beach house squabble, you need to brace yourselves because the writers are gearing up to turn Will Spencer into a killer. Hey B&B fans, welcome back to our channel. Today is a beautiful Saturday, and I've got some massive LA drama to unpack today that will literally shake Forrester Creations and Spencer Publications to their absolute cores. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our soap squad because we are diving deep into the darkest storyline of the year. Let's be real for a second. Will Spencer is completely spiraling, and I honestly believe we are watching the total destruction of Katie Logan and Bill Spencer's golden boy. Electra completely destroyed Will when she stood in that beach house and officially ended their relationship over the sofa scandal with Dylan. I mean, Will literally begged Electra for forgiveness. Will pleaded with Electra to see that nothing actually happened with Dylan other than a kiss and falling asleep. But Electra is channeling her inner Stephanie Forrester and acting so incredibly vindictive. Electra slapped Dylan, and she essentially slapped Will's heart right out of his chest. Crew Morrow is acting his heart out right now, showing us a Will Spencer who is emotionally fragile, desperate, and leaning heavily into that aggressive Spencer DNA. If you ask me, Electra is the real villain of this emotional breakdown. Electra told Will that they are never getting back together. Yet Electra is absolutely livid that Will is growing closer to Dylan. Electra wants to have her cake and eat it too. Electra is running straight into the arms of RJ Forrester, soaking up RJ's attention and letting RJ kiss her hands. But the second Dylan admits she has genuine feelings for Will, Electra loses her mind. Electra is demanding that Dylan be fired from Forrester Creations. This hypocritical, toxic behavior from Electra is exactly what is driving Will Spencer straight to the bottle. Will is sitting alone in that beach house, drowning in misery, and the writers are perfectly setting up a classic soap opera tragedy. Here is the massive spoiler that we need to talk about right now. The rumor mill is exploding with the storyline that Will Spencer is going to get blackout drunk and cause a fatal car accident. Yes, you heard me correctly. A fatal car accident. Will is going to consume way too much beer and whiskey, completely overwhelmed by his heartbreak over Electra and the chaotic drama with Dylan. In a moment of pure, reckless stupidity, Will Spencer is going to get behind the wheel of his car. Will is going to drive drunk, and Will is going to cause a horrific crash that results in the tragic death of an innocent person. I was stunned when I saw this. Completely stunned. But honestly, it makes perfect sense for the trajectory of this character. I think the writers are making a brilliant, albeit devastating, choice here. We have seen Will Spencer as the innocent kid for so long, but he is a Spencer man. Bill Spencer has a history of reckless behavior. Liam Spencer has a history of reckless behavior. Why would Will Spencer be any different? The writers are using this drunk driving storyline to completely shatter Will's innocence. This isn't just about a breakup anymore. This is about Will Spencer facing real, terrifying adult consequences. A vehicular manslaughter plot is exactly the kind of sweeping, high-stakes drama we need right now to elevate the younger cast. Let's look at the history of this show because Brad Bell loves to repeat a successful formula. Do you guys remember back in 2021 when Liam Spencer hit Vinnie Walker with his father's car? Liam Spencer was driving Bill Spencer's car, hit Vinnie, and then Bill Spencer completely took over and covered up the crime. I honestly believe we are about to see a massive parallel here. If Will Spencer kills someone in a drunk driving accident, who is the first person Will is going to call? Bill Spencer. Bill Spencer will do absolutely anything to protect his sons. I can already picture the scene. Will Spencer, covered in blood, crying on the side of the road, and Bill Spencer arriving to wipe the steering wheel and hide the evidence. It is the Spencer way. Now, the million-dollar question is, who does Will Spencer kill? Is it just a random extra on the canvas? Or are the writers going to make this a deeply personal tragedy? I think it would be an absolute game changer if Will hits someone we know. What if Will hits Ivy Forrester? Ivy is already on the chopping block at Forrester Creations because Elektra wants Steffy Forrester to fire Ivy. Imagine the poetic, twisted justice if Will Spencer accidentally takes out the woman who orchestrated the destruction of his relationship with Elektra in the first place. Or, what if Will hits someone connected to Dylan's secret identity? We know Wyatt Spencer is currently investigating Dylan, and Dylan's parents are coming to LA. What if Will hits one of Dylan's parents? The soapy potential is literally off the charts. I want to talk about how this is going to affect Elektra Forrester, because Elektra is going to carry a massive amount of guilt. If you ask me, Elektra pushed Will to this breaking point. When Elektra finds out that Will Spencer was so drunk and so broken over her rejection that he committed vehicular manslaughter, Elektra is going to spiral. Elektra is going to realize that her petty revenge tactics and her flirting with R.J. Forrester directly contributed to Will's mental collapse. Linnea Grace would absolutely slay those emotional scenes. Elektra might even try to protect Will, completely flipping the script on her current hatred for him. And then we have Dylan. Dylan has been fighting tooth and nail to prove that her love for Will Spencer is real. Dylan told Elektra straight to her face that she loves Will. But Dylan is hiding a massive secret identity. Wyatt Spencer is digging into Dylan's past right now. Imagine the chaotic timing. Just as Wyatt Spencer exposes Dylan's massive lies and reveals who Dylan really is, Will Spencer gets arrested for a fatal hit and run. Dylan is going to lose Will right when she thought she finally had him. Dylan will be left standing in the dust, watching the man she loves go to prison, all while her own life blows up in her face. Sydney Bullock and Crew Morrow have insane chemistry, and this tragedy would bond Dylan and Will in a very dark, twisted way. We also cannot ignore Katie Logan in all of this. Katie Logan is currently riding high at Spencer Publications, being hyped up by Bill Spencer as a fashion star. Katie is busy fighting a corporate war against Brooke Logan over Hope Logan's career. But when Katie gets the phone call that her precious son, Will Spencer, is a killer, Katie Logan is going to have a complete and total breakdown. Heather Tom is a powerhouse actress, and giving Katie a storyline where she has to watch her son face prison time for drunk driving is Emmy-winning material. Katie will blame Bill Spencer. Katie will blame Elektra Forrester. Katie will probably even blame Dylan. It will be a bloodbath of blame. Let's also think about Wyatt Spencer's role in this impending disaster. Wyatt Spencer is acting like the ultimate protective older brother right now. Wyatt Spencer knows Dylan is hiding something, and Wyatt Spencer is determined to find out the truth to protect Will. What if Wyatt Spencer uncovers Dylan's massive secret on the exact same night Will Spencer gets drunk? I can totally see a scenario where Wyatt Spencer is frantically calling Will's phone to warn him about Dylan. But Will Spencer is too drunk on whiskey to answer the phone. Will Spencer ignores Wyatt Spencer's calls, gets in his car, and destroys his life forever. The tragic irony would be absolutely beautiful to watch on screen. Furthermore, we have to look at R.J. Forrester. R.J. Forrester is soaking up all of this chaos. R.J. Forrester is actively using Elektra's anger to eliminate Will Spencer as a romantic rival. R.J. Forrester is channeling the aggressive, manipulative traits of his grandfather, Massimo Marone. When R.J. Forrester finds out that Will Spencer killed someone in a drunk driving accident, R.J. Forrester will absolutely use that information to lock Elektra down forever. R.J. Forrester will whisper in Elektra's ear, telling her that Will Spencer is a monster and that she made the right choice by dumping him. R.J. Forrester is playing a very dangerous game, and Will's tragedy will be R.J.'s ultimate victory. I am telling you guys, this is the exact kind of high-stakes, edge-of-your-seat drama that makes The Bold and the Beautiful so addictive. We are moving away from the petty office politics and short creations and getting into actual life-or-death stakes. Will Spencer taking a life because he couldn't handle his liquor and his broken heart is a plot twist that will define his character for the next decade. Will Spencer will never be the same. The Spencer family will never be the same, and I am absolutely here for every single second of this messy, tragic, jaw-dropping storyline. So, I have to know what you guys think about this massive spoiler. Do you think Will Spencer will actually cause a fatal car accident, and if so, who do you think the victim will be? Will Bill Spencer step in to cover up the crime just like he did for Liam? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time for more explosive B and B updates.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.